I have a 4K 70H Hisense that turns on, gets stuck on the logo, and then shuts off. So right now it is loading the Android circles, and as you saw, it got really slow, kind of stuck. Then it'll load for a little bit more, and now it just shut off. So let's open it up and find out why. We just removed the back cover, and we're going to be focusing on the main board. Now, commonly the fault we see with the logo getting stuck and shutting off is the eMMC chip right here under the heatsink will malfunction, and that is really just a software issue. If anyone has any information in terms of getting a tangible diagnostic to confirm that that eMMC chip is defective without having to remove it, let us know in the comments down below. We'd love to hear from you. Right now is that we're just going off of knowledge and knowing that that's going to be the problem. So to confirm it, the first thing we're going to do is install a new main board. Our new main board's installed. Let's power it on. And if you're not sure how to remove the back cover or replace the main board, we'll have a video linked at the end as well as in the description below. All right, so we get our logo. Okay, and it looks like it loaded through to the Android logo a lot faster, and it's booting up. Okay, so that confirms that our main board is defective and needs to be repaired. If you're interested in purchasing a replacement main board, we'll have them available on our website, and it'll be linked in the description down below. Even though we have a fully functional TV, we're not gonna stop here. What we're gonna do next is fix this main board on a component level using our software from the Confirm Good board. So we'll be removing the eMMC chip, downloading the software from it, installing it on a new chip, and then installing that chip onto this board. I'm gonna be handing the original defective board to Juan for repair.
I'm going to begin by removing the heatsink and the shroud. Alright, so we finished prepping the board, and now we're going to remove the defective chip. I will begin by checking the health that's remaining on this eMMC. Let's go ahead and initialize the eMMC. And it looks like we have this much life left. It's probably why the TV isn't booting past the Android logo. Now that we've confirmed that the eMMC is defective on our original board, we're going to pull software from the good eMMC from this known good board. Alright, I have the good chip off of the good board, and we're going to go ahead and see how much life remains on this thing. Right? It looks like we don't get the health report on this one because it's probably within tolerance. We're going to go ahead and read ROM 1. And we'll just go ahead and save that to our Hisense folder. And this is going to take a while. ROM 1 has finished dumping, so now we're going to dump ROM 2 and 3. Alright, that's finished. So now we're going to take our good eMMC out of here and set it to the side. And we'll go ahead and put a brand new eMMC in here, and we're going to program it with the files that we just dumped. So this program allows you to select all of them at once, so that's what we're going to do. And we select the biggest file here, is ROM 1, and it'll pre-fill everything for you. And this will probably be another 13 minutes or so. In the meantime, we're going to go ahead and reinstall our good eMMC on our good board. Looks like it finished programming, so we're going to go ahead and remove the eMMC. And this is our good eMMC. We're going to put it on the original board that had a defective eMMC. I got to use the tool. Alright, and while this one's cooking, we'll go ahead and check in with Nick and see what he's doing.
So I've reinstalled our known good board back in the TV. Now that Juan has dumped all the data off of the eMMC. So he's reinstalled the eMMC. We're going to go ahead and live test it one more time to make sure everything is still functional. Okay, and it looks like it's still booting, able to boot into the menus properly. It's not getting hung up and turning off. So next step is we're gonna go ahead and check in on our original defective board. And once that one's ready, we'll install it in here, and that'll be the true test to make sure that we've repaired the original defective one. So this is our original bad board that had a bad eMMC. We have a good eMMC, allegedly, on it. So let's do our final test and make sure that we properly fixed it. All right, it's turning on, that's good news. Okay, and it's making it past the Android logo, which it was not doing that before. All right, and now it's able to load in properly into all the menus. So we have a good successful repair of the original mainboard. If you found the content helpful or useful, make sure to leave us a like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.